Hey everybody, I am here at your request. You had questions about Drake and The Weeknd, so we're going to talk about how Drake feels about The Weeknd, how The Weeknd feels about Drake, see if we can pick up some energies on what they fell out about, and see if they plan to do music together in the future. Okay. I feel like this is bunch of ego, of course. You did this, you did that, you crossed the line. Someone crossed the line. And it's amazing that even when I pick up the messages on how Drake feel about The Weeknd, it feels like it feels like Drake does not understand or don't know exactly what he's angry about or have an issue about. And I must be honest, I pick up Drake as very fake, or the one that hits and then hides, put the fingers behind the back. It's something manipulative about Drake because Drake knows exactly what's going on and knows exactly what's happening or what happened. So that's one thing I want to pick up. The Weeknd is very like no nonsense. Like it happened, you did it, you did it. I'm not playing against you, not trying to hear it. I want you out my space. So Drake is pretty much like the way he feels about The Weeknd is like I don't want to fight. And that's that thing that I feel. It feels so fake. Like I don't want to fight, but yet you up in his face at the same time. It's kind of like a joke to me. He claims he doesn't want to fight. He's disappointed that things is happening the way it is. He doesn't understand fully why this situation is the way it is. I believe he will be the one to say, I thought this, I thought that, I thought this. He's disappointed that they don't have a good foundation, which is amazing to say that when you know exactly what part you played to have a foundation like this, because I got Drake as the doer. I got The Weeknd as the receiver. There's a lot of insecurities about Drake. I don't think I ever did Drake's life messages before, but I think I might want to do that one day. There's a lot of insecurities here, a lot of jealousy. When they talk about haters, you might see, you might see him. I kind of feel that feeling, or if that is not the case, then this is just the joker and the humor inside of him. But he pretty much saying, I don't want to fight. I'm disappointed. I cannot believe we are like this. What is going on? Why are we broken? Why do we have this broken foundation? It's some things that was left unsaid. I was waiting on you to get back to me. You didn't talk to me. You didn't tell me. You didn't let me know something. But I don't believe it. Drake makes me feel like I'm innocent because you didn't reach out to me. I'm innocent because you abandoned the situation or conversation. I'm innocent. You didn't talk to me, and now I feel some kind of way. Some kind of way, Drake is not holding things response. He's not being accountable for his actions, or he's not being accountable for what he know or what he should know. Because I kind of feel like this is a situation where even if I didn't tell you, you knew. That's how this feels to me. It's very strong. And then Drake feels hurt that he's being accused of something that nobody has facts of. Like, but do you got proof that I said that? Do you got proof that I knew that? Can you prove that I knew it, or was I ignorant? It's just a weird feeling. So it's something to do with a conversation or a request that wasn't met, and it caused this breakdown. Drake is basically saying, I don't know why we are this way. I waited on you. I never heard from you. We had some unfinished business, or we had a conversation that should have been complete. You didn't meet me there. You wasn't communicating with me. This feels like you didn't call me back. So I figured we wasn't friends. That's how this feels. But I do feel some type of manipulation on Drake's part. At the end of the day, I must say this. Drake is open. He wants a new beginning. He's very clear about it. He's very sure that he wants a new beginning. Just don't feel real. Maybe Drake really don't know how to be a friend. Maybe his intentions are good right now. I have him desiring a future connection or a new beginning or a new start or some type of closure. Drake wants a new beginning and wants to have some type of clarity with him. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like Drake want a relationship with him. It's almost like I forgive you, I love you, we good, and he got his fingers crossed behind his back. That's how it feels. Or long as we good, I just don't want to restore. So it's like I want forgiveness, I want clarity, I want us to be fine and have peace or a good feeling towards each other, but I don't want anything more. So he do want some type of peace and new beginning with him. But at the same time, if they tried to be friends, I believe Drake will walk away from him again and let him go. They don't feel like they was good friends. I don't even know if Drake is able to have friendship like this, one-on-one type friendship. I think a group is probably better for his type of energy, group of friends. But one-on-one, I don't think they were close one-on-one. So as far as how The Weeknd feels about Drake, it's more like I feel like he wanted to take action on him. I actually feel like The Weeknd wanted to confront him. I feel like The Weeknd want to pop him, slap him. I feel like he really wanted to take action with him. Like, I'm about to get up with him. I'm about to confront him. I'm about to talk to him. But he made the decision not to behave that way because of his temperance. I kind of feel like he talked himself out of doing something violent. It really do feel that way. And like I say, The Weeknd has this no nonsense approach type thing, but he was going to take an action with him, but he's like, no, that's not going to be successful. That's not going to be a victory for me. That's not going to make me look good. It's going to be twisted. I'm going to look crazy, I guess. But he's not walking away from what happened between them. He's not walking away from who Drake is and what he said. It's weird. Because I really feel like The Weeknd is trying to be humble, but at the same time, I feel like this fury inside of him, this anger, this rage. It's not very, very strong, but it's there. So he really was going to take an action towards him. He really was going to confront him. He, as quick as the Drake says, that he doesn't want to fight and don't want problems. The Weeknd does not have a problem doing it, and he probably will actually take the first punch. But he made a decision not to behave that way, not to go back to those type of behaviors because of his temperance, because of his self-control, or because he know how far he can go. Or maybe at the end of the day, Drake just not worth it. So he left it alone. Felt like there wouldn't be a victory. And this victory that The Weeknd is talking about is like, I'm not going to let you get to my spirit like that. I'm not going to allow you to take me to that level. So he mentally shook his head and tried to release it, but I don't think he ever released it. It's still in him. The rage or the anger is still in him. It actually threw him off in his personal life some kind of way. Personally, it kind of threw him off. This affected his home. It affected his life. It affected him personally. Whatever happened, it affected him to a point where it threw him off in his own personal life. I don't think The Weeknd has forgave him, or I know the Drake wants this new beginning, but I don't think The Weeknd is ready for a new beginning. I don't think The Weeknd has forgiven him. I don't see The Weeknd walking away from what pissed him off in the first place. I just think The Weeknd is kind of like, I see you. So I don't see him moving in action. Most likely I think the Weeknd will accept the apology or the peace handshake between the two of them, but he would never forget what was done. He would never forget what was done. He would never ever trust Drake again in his life. He don't even want to reconcile and be with him like that. And it looks like Drake is going to pretend like he want to reconcile, but he don't. He definitely wants peace, though. That part is true. Amazing. So, the Weeknd is kind of like, I forgive you, but I never forget. And Drake is like, come on, it ain't that serious. Let's relax. Let's be friends. But really not that kind of friend. What was the fallout about? I don't know exactly. It's something to do with some passion. It could be, I got the lovers here. It could be, it could be about a woman. It could be about one of them coming on to another's partner. It's something to do with a partner. It's something to do with some type of whoever had the commitment, whoever had the stance. It was over that. Something was disrespected. Something was not looked at. It's a violation that was crossed. And it's judgment time for this situation too. So what that pretty much means is whoever was involved will pay their debt. But it feels like whatever they went through caused them to have a feud or a friction because of the lovers, because of some type of relationship. Yeah, I don't know much about them. Some type of relationship. And not only the relationship, once it was talked about, whatever the issue was, it didn't change. It's almost like Drake kept going. I want to say Drake interfered in a partnership, in a contract, in a deal. Drake interfered some kind of way. And I also feel like Drake left the situation abandoned. This kind of feels like, I want that Snicker. I want that Snicker. Give me that Snicker. Whose Snicker is that? Oh, that's his Snicker. Okay. Then he turns his back. He takes the Snicker. He bites the Snicker. He throws it back and says, I don't even want it. Okay. Okay. No, they will not be doing any music together anytime soon. Justice must be served first. Somebody's about to get a spiritual whooping about this. And I think this person is Drake. He's Scorpio. He's in reverse. Debt is about to be paid for this situation in some type of way. I don't see any music. I don't see them coming together, working together, being together. I don't see Drake releasing it in any kind of way. I see him always remembering. But I do see that he could be able to make peace. But I don't see nothing else going forward. It feels like two cousins that just don't like each other and they fighting over somebody taking their candy. That's how it feels. Okay. All right. So, I hope this is what you desired. Okay. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.